Bonjour everybody. Now we've had a lot of people wondering what this guy does on his iPad and what the players do with their little black bras that they wear. So Cedric, our sports scientist, or Dr. Cedric, as you told me to refer to you as, can you just tell me what it is you do?
So basically like all the players during training wear GPS, that's like what's in the black bra. So that allows us to monitor what they do, how far they run, but also like how intense are the training session. And this helps us like to design the training session for the next training session, but also like the next week and so on.
And so what exact data do you get from the little thing? And it goes in the back, doesn't it, between the shoulder blades?
Well, it's mainly related to speed and distance, so it will be like the total distance covered for the whole session, but also, for example, like what's the max speed they hit during a given training session. We also get information about the heart rate. So we have another strap underneath whereby we can see like how tough from a cardiovascular standpoint the session is for each given player.
And some teams actually during the matches they wear them, don't they, during Premier League games, but we don't do that, do we?
Yeah, so it depends, I suppose, like the club strategy regarding match data. We use video, which is equally good, I would say. Give us also the opportunity to have information about other teams. So I think this is a great asset, really.
What differences do you notice within people's positions? Because you get acceleration on that, do you, or max speeds and stuff?
Sometimes it's going to be position dependent. So let's say if you have someone on a wing and we're doing like running behind or those kind of thing, then you're going to observe differences with someone who are actually playing more centrally, for example. So that's key differences we can observe. It's mainly like positional, really, because most of the player in football you get like very similar characteristics, so it's quite the same, really. But sometimes for specific drills, specific position, you might observe like some differences, yeah.
And how often are the coaches coming over and talking to you during a session?
If we're doing, let's say, a key session where the physical impact or the emphasis of the session is more like physical, then it's gonna come quite often and ask like if the intensity is all right, if there's anything need to be changed or to be adapted. So yeah, varied.
And what's it been like this week? It looks like they've been doing some pretty tough sessions. What's it been like compared to like a normal week in the regular season?
It's definitely more, but mainly because like the schedule allows us to do more. Like we have the opportunity to do more training because less game, and because I think that's a key period for us, as it allows us to develop from a physical standpoint. So because we're not relying on the number of games we have, so it's actually like a really good opportunity for us.
I've seen you doing quite a lot of little nerdy stuff on your computer, like writing code. What are you writing there?
Well, I suppose like nowadays, like with the number of data and the number of like different data entry we have with the player, it's becoming bigger and bigger every year, like with all the different technology available, like talking about GPS, but we have also like tools to measure like player strength or player sleep, for example. And this actually like opens up a lot of opportunity in terms of assessing how players feels and put like some objective data on those feelings. So with this becomes a challenge, is how do we handle all of this new information? And this is where like coding helps us out quite a lot, because it helps us like to streamline some certain processes on a daily basis to work quicker and being able like to handle those information. And it goes like through just work automation to more like a modelization type thing, whereby we can analyze more in depth players' performance and players' progress.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for
No problem.
informing me all
Pas
of
de
that.
souci.
Oui,
Oui.
both.